Discovering your signature style six-sensually. The idea of balance must be as important to you as it is to me, or you would not have been drawn to finding this presentation. Your natural intuitive sense brought you here, and harnessing your inner power is what Six-Sensual Style is all about. But putting your flair on it is what creates your signature style. My name is Kat Cunningham, and I will be your Six-Sensual Style coach. You'll be sharing a journey with me into the nature's world where principles of balance, flow, and energy design space. I chose nature because my design model is about honesty and tried and proven methods of balance. I was searching for the same balance found in nature as a clue to how we could live and create our lives with a deeper harmony. To achieve sensual style just means to design your space using your senses. You'll be learning a small part of a larger process that I have found identifies signature style that truly celebrates your uniqueness. Using your six senses and the formulas of nature, you can define and refine your own signature look and not rely on other designers to create your space. I'll show you both choices and how well they'll work for you. Using this style system, taught to me by nature, you will be able to design any space in balance to create a feel-good state of being. You know, to feel good in our space is what we really are striving to create, and that's what we want to do with this system. From our personal space to our home and our workplaces, finding balance amidst this chaotic world that we live in today is crucial. It's as crucial as breathing. Although these nature-inspired patterns are not new to the design world, to include focus, flow, and energy into your decor is truly a new way for you to look at designing balance in your home. With using the truth of nature as design model for us to follow, I formulated simple and easy methods to be able to keep your living spaces clear energetically, to keep your room intentionally focused, and to keep your story alive with experiences that just show your signature statement. So how do all of the four formulas come together to teach us balance in our space? Taking what I had learned and what nature intelligence taught me, this is what I was able to craft as my system. The question, "Who am I?" uses focus by stating intention. This sets the room's energy. You will establish the intention for how you choose to feel good in that chosen space. Here, the law of attraction, cause and effect, is going to be in motion. What do I want uses function by identifying your heart qualities that expand the room's energy. This part uses heart qualities that are mirrored in nature to build a foundation of what the space means to you. You know, qualities become functions for that room, and they're embedded to achieve a focused result. The law of rhythm, where everything is in constant motion, is in play here. How do I get it? Uses form. Function turns into physical objects from decor, shapes, colors, textures, and it anchors them with your story in that space. That stabilizes the energy. The law of correspondence, where everything is in harmony, agreement, and is able to communicate with each other, is active here. Here, your sixth sense experiences will transform your choices to your signature style, just your story. How do I keep it? I found in flower essences, plant vibrations match your inner intention with your outer environment. Here, intentional thought becomes vibration. The law of connection, symbiotic relationships to grow, share, and raise vibration levels, is now in process. These four expanded formulas and answers to our 3+1 life questions is the power behind the system of Six-Sensual Style. What we want to achieve so far is to know that with all your senses that you are nature able to be in balance in any environment, and to transform that knowledge into physical and mental space design. Having this power gives you total control over your environmental choices. How you design those choices is your way of making your statement with Six-Sensual Style. Let's review. Who am I is how you want to feel in your space. What do I want is what your space means to you. How do I get it anchors your story visually. How do I keep it matches your inner feeling with your outer space. I brought you to the garden because everywhere in nature it teaches us that whatever it needs, it focuses and it takes action to get it. If a flower needs sun, it will move toward whatever it requires. If an animal senses danger in its space, it adjusts to create the balance. Nature shows me this moment of choices and clarity for this adjustment is very important key to creating balance in our space. What outer nature teaches us is, by being highly attuned to its surroundings, it's able to make instinctual choices to adjust for balance at all times. For humans to get back to this attuned awareness that we call intuition, we need to get back to nature basics. Seeing what keeps nature in balance led me to that next question. What activates the energy to maintain this support of balance? As I started to look for the answer scientifically, nature beat me to it. While working on my computer, I noticed the neighbor's cat in my garden, and the cat noticed a squirrel. We all have seen cats do this. It froze and it fixated its stare there, and we've all seen them act this way. Well, the squirrel didn't see the cat, and for no visible reason, suddenly the squirrel turned and faced the cat. It was the direct line of the cat's focus that I noticed the most. It was clear to me that this focus of energy of the cat had an impact somehow on this squirrel. And like the waves in the pond, when it reached the squirrel and then it became aware of the energy, it then knew the cat was there. Science calls this applied focus that magnetically attracts its equal energy. And today we're calling it the law of attraction. This is the same thing that a hummingbird does in the garden to attract the vibration of a flower when it is ready. We leave our thought and energy in spaces. We walk into them and are affected by them. To achieve a peaceful, nurturing, regenerating space, kind of like a garden, we need to know how to control our thoughts. Set an energy by intention in your home space and be aware of what you really are creating.